Three very, very early signs of pregnancy that happened to me well before I took a test and knew I was pregnant. In the moment, I didn't really realize these were symptoms until looking back at them, but it was pretty obvious. I just feel like in your head, you don't want to be like, oh, this is a symptom, I'm pregnant, especially when it's around your first time trying and you have no idea what to expect. But my absolute first symptom that I had was that my gums were bleeding. Every time I brushed my teeth, my gums were bleeding. I have never had that. I have very healthy gums, never had any issues with it. And they were bleeding every single time I was brushing my teeth. They're very sensitive. And I guess that is due to your hormones changing. But in the moment I was kind of weird, but blow it off. And then I started having sore breasts, but in a different way than my period sore breasts, which is kind of hard to explain, but basically it felt like the entire breast was sore versus just sometimes when it's my period, it's just light tenderness. This was literally my whole chest was so sore. And the last one, which is pretty obvious, but I expected it to look a lot different, was I had implantation bleeding I can't remember, I think about 5 days before my missed period, but it was really, really, really light. I had cramping, my breasts were sore, and then I had light implantation bleeding. It almost looked like maybe really early signs of my period, but my period never comes that early. So in my head, that was the only moment that I was like, oh, this could mean that, but it's way too early to test. Like I said, it was 5 days before my period. Those were my early pregnancy symptoms. I would love to hear if you guys had any other early pregnancy symptoms in the comments, because these videos really helped me in that time because I had no idea what to look for, what to expect. It just felt like a totally unknown territory that I was entering, and I turned to TikTok to help me.